everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Skulls of the Shogun. So we're obviously just getting started off on our journey, seeing how we just completed the tutorial mission of the game. Should be a couple more semi-tutorial missions coming up as obviously the game introduces new mechanics and stuff like that. But anyways, we're gonna disregard that and just jump in to see what we have here. Looks like our army is a great deal smaller starting off, which is straight up disappointment, but maybe we'll be able to get this archer guy to join our squad. Wandering archer, I am the great Lord Akamatsu. Join my army. Yeah, we're gonna take the gates to the afterlife by force, bruh. And check out of this godforsaken limbo once and for all. Halt! Your kind are not welcome here. Ronin scum? I'll help you kill these annoying guards at least. Oh, come on, buddy, you gotta stick along longer than that. Just a fool of a took and a coward if you don't stay longer than that. Check it out, my bow can hit that foe across the water with no counterattack. Oh, that poor guy up there, I missed what he said, but it was probably some like, oh dear me, oh god, like noise or something. We could hit him, but we have an 80% chance of hitting the archer, probably a little bit better if we get closer. Yeah, let's go for the not the archer, the cavalry dude instead, and then we'll back him up a little bit more. Because, yeah, I think that's gonna guarantee us a kill on that dude. I think it makes us a little bit more vulnerable to that other archer who's up there. But no, oh, this is perfect! We kill almost all of them! Let's move him a little bit to the side so he's not at risk of taking damage from the water. And maybe we go for the archer instead. Let's see, what's the best way to handle this? Yeah, let's go for the archer, because then we'll make sure that our cavalryman can kill the archer. I love getting right up in the archer's face so they can't counterattack. I know, that is the lovely thing about archers, isn't it? Then he could take out the the cavalryman can take out either of them. So let's just double check that we can hit him. Yes, we can, 100%. Okay, well, it makes sense since this is only the second mission in the game, but this is obviously a very, very strong start, to say the least, for us right now. So let's back up a little bit here, and our generals, let's give our general a nice good old skull to eat. I always love boosting the general. Obviously, it's really good to boost other units as well, so you could get like a whole squad of really built up strong guys, but if you're able to get your general strong and in the field, obviously that's a very, very good thing for your team, because the general is one of the strongest units, obviously. So let's go ahead and just let our general chill there, not cheer there, or whatever the hell I said. And, you know what, I think archers are, like, always, ranged units are always the most fun, in my opinion, when it comes to these kinds of games. So let's go ahead and let them finish him off. Hee, that felt so good! Who's the scum now? Ha! Archer, we're headed for the gates, and then through them to the glorious afterlife. Join me! You mean I have a chance of entering the afterlife? Woohoo! You have my bow! Oh yeah. Get to the arrow. My skull looks... Oh, we're gonna go ahead and... Wait, I can't select a different unit? Oh, no, fine. Looks like we have to use this archer to eat the skull, but you know, that's perfectly fine. I would have preferred to have the general eat it, but, that's a-okay by me, because obviously that one extra skull would have given the general... turned the general into a demon, but General Akamatsu, he could do fine without it. The red imposter will also claim to be the General Akamatsu, which does not please the real Lord Akamatsu one bit. So kill the imposter, and any with him, understood? Now to your posts. Namu Namu! Namu Namu Namu! You heard him, men. Eyes peeled for a big red samurai with a serious mustache. So someone pretending to be me, is giving orders to have me killed? I will tear him apart, bone by bone, grah. Hear me, soldiers. I am the true General Akamatsu, and we can do this the easy way. Look, it's the imposter. Attack! The hard way it is. General Akamatsu is a badass. Let's see. Infantry, cluster at the water's edge to form a spirit wall and defend us against enemy arrows. Really? I didn't know that the spirit walls also function in a way that they can actually block arrows. That is really cool. First things first, let's make sure that we could kill off one of those archers before building the spirit wall. Wow. We do a ton of archers do a ton of damage to the archers. Sucks that the cavalryman isn't where this infantry dude is, because otherwise he honestly could have potentially made it to the other side. But you know, obviously we'll handle that as time moves forward and all that jazz. So we traded hit blows there, but that's perfectly fine. He can actually, you know what? Yeah, let's move him forward a little bit. So we'll build the spirit wall, but we'll build it like as we move our army towards the enemy. General Akamoto can certainly take a hit, I think, so we'll move him there. Archer bro, you fire upon him. Now obviously we have one less enemy archer to deal with, so this shouldn't be all that bad for us next turn. Oh no! Crap, I'm out of things, so am I out of things? Yes I am, so I can select him, but pressing B won't bring him back. That's unfortunate. I really actually want to move the cavalryman instead of that dude. But you know, that's a-okay. Cavalry is coming in. Our cavalryman is not going to be able to do much of anything about that, but you know, that's, like I said, a-okay. Archers on the other archer or them. You know what? I think we could take out 2 enemies rather than 1 if we use our archers on these dudes coming up. So I think that would be the wise choice. That guy can't... he might be able to get close enough, but I think the better bet would be using the general and this guy to finish these dudes off. So let's go for 1 shot on him. And then, of course, let's actually move him over there, so hopefully he'll be out of range of the next enemy shot. And then fire on that dude as well. So I think this should be a plan that'll work out pretty well for us. Hopefully we'll be able to eat all 3 of those skulls on top of this once we defeat these enemies. Let's actually move the Great General first, because he can, like, get up here. Oh, no! Maybe I should have used him first, because I certainly could have knocked one of those dudes off the edge with him. That's my bad. Could have planned that better, but, you know, it'll work out fine the way it is at the time being, I think. Then this dude can walk on up, but he can't get farther than that, so, you know, he'll chill there. And then this dude will, of course, finish this guy off. Archer Fiend, you're going down this next turn. I command it, so it shall be. Oh, he's actually moving in on the general. That was a little bit unexpected, if I do say the least. But, you know, let's go ahead and eat some skulls. This dude... I don't want to give this guy the skull, because obviously he's pretty far from becoming a demon, but, you know, if they're going to work their way to a demon, they have to get started at some point. So let's give General Akamoto 1. That should allow him to do a second attack as well, I think. So this archer is pretty much going to be dead meat at this point. Okay, that won't kill him, so let's hit him once. He obviously won't hit us back since he's just a measly little archer man, and then we could get our other dude boosted up. Because actually, now that I think about it, an archer that can fire 2 shots per turn, because I imagine that's the way it works with archers that are turned into demons as well. That would be frickin' beast. God damn it, once again, I wish I could be someone else. I want to be that dude. Looks like this guy's gonna be getting the next skull, but... You know, archers need the health anyways, so it's good to go ahead and give it to the dudes. And looks like we got a new guy joining our squad. Join me or die. We're outnumbered. But look at those cavalry up there, up north, boss. They're sitting ducks. Speak, soldier. How do you mean? We infantry units knock back enemies farther than anyone. They didn't call me Dr. Killgood in college for nothing. Wow. That's a diabolical name. I bet I could knock back any one of them into the water this very round, boss. Yo, boss, what you got planned, man? They do have 2 archers over here, which is sucky. And it looks like, okay, it looks like you could use tall grass for defenses. That's actually a tactic that I did not remember at all in this game, so that's very, very interesting. Let's see if we can knock everyone off. So obviously we'll use this guy first to hit him down. Oh, excellent work, my good doctor. Now take care of the other 2. Okay, thought so. I think these guys should be good enough to knock them over. I'm not sure how good oh, yep, okay, looks like it'll be perfectly fine, awesome. We probably should move them back as well then. Can I still, no, that guy moved as far as he could go. Crap, he's gonna be a sitting duck then. I messed up that move, to be completely honest. Probably should have put a cavalryman out there rather than him. But you know, we'll deal with these things as they come. We could line them up like that. Pro tip, units linked by a spirit wall cannot be knocked back. Okay, cool. Good to remember anytime you're near a ledge. I actually did not know that they couldn't be knocked back at all, so that's obviously a very beneficial thing. Eat a skull this turn? That actually might be a smart idea, especially if we could get the other dude to eat one. So let's go ahead and move him up, have him eat a skull. If he gets an extra shot, he might be able to take it this turn and go ahead and fire upon that archer? I mean, not archer, that soldier over there. Either that, you know what, let's take the 80% chance. 80% chance we're obviously more than likely to hit. Oh yes, and we got it! Wunderbar. Our unit shall become almighty before too long, of course. We also have an extra move? Holy cow, that's sick! Okay, well that's... I don't know if that guy could get down from there. Is he on the rocks or behind it? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Regardless of where he is, and it looks like he is indeed behind them, obviously it would be much smarter for us to kill him at this point. Just get one extra guy down. So they're moving forward. They obviously still have those two archers there, which is a little bit of a nuisance. Cowards hiding in bamboo. They know where they're a decent chance. What am I saying? Hiding in bamboo adds a 20% chance that the unit may miss on the attack. I can always knock them back out of the grass or something like that. People are talking way too fast for me to be able to pick up on it. So let's go ahead and take this guy first. Seeing as he can fire twice, he should be able to kill... Yeah, he's going to be able to kill him. So might as well do that now. I want to see everyone eating skulls as often as you can. I am 100% in agree with that, great General. Everyone! I love General Akamoto. He truly is a glorious man. Skulls or knockback? Let's go for knockback. Try to move him like right there so I can knock him up out of it. Okay, that actually worked pretty well, and I think he should have enough room to get away from that other dude. Please let it be a hit. Oh, nice. Actually, 100% chance. I thought we were in 80% range. So next turn, we'll get to eating like skulls all over the place, and there's gonna be some dialogue. I'm deciding this now. There's gonna be some dialogues in this game that I'm gonna skip reading, because obviously it's just gonna be like impossible for me to read them all. Especially without purposely skipping some. General Akamoto, should we have him attack? We could get... Actually, we might be able to kill that guy. I don't think we can because of knockback. So let's actually just eat an additional skull for the general on this turn. Get him extra beefy. There's enough lying around to have everyone else nice and healthy, I think, and we can end our turn right about there. Oh, don't hurt our archer! You freaking jerkwad! What a big old meanie. I don't like it when people, hurt our men of bows, or whatever you'd want to call them. So let's see. You, my good sir, go ahead and eat a skull up here. I think everyone else... Oh, sweet. That actually turned him into a demon. Yeah, they'll give him... Oh, no, he's not close enough to even eat another skull. That's... Oh, but he can attack. Okay, I thought he couldn't do either thing. So that's actually... That works perfectly fine. Then both of these guys can go ahead and eat a skull. And we might not be able to kill both of those dudes, but we can certainly get one of them. So let's go ahead and eat this skull. Cavalry demons are very, very badass, in my mind at least. So we'll, he can't do anything else, so there's not really much of a reason to move him. Go ahead and eat that skull up there, my buddy. You need to heal some health anyways. And, yeah, let's go ahead and finish the rest of these dudes off. One shot on him. And then dose shot on that dude, and oh, I forgot that he could fire back. I shouldn't have done that. That was my bad. But, you know, General Akamoto is the manliest of all men, so he'll just go ahead and eat that skull there and then finish this dude off easy enough. Who have we got control now then? If we... Oh no, this might be the end of the level. Victory is ours. It pleases me to see the skulls of our vanquished foes. Bring them with us. But boss. Come every sunrise, the Shogun of the Dead revives all of the fallen warriors. We'd be taking extra enemies along with us. Egads! I would not want to wake up to that. Leave them then, and let's move on to the gates of the afterlife. Awesome! That was actually a pretty short mission. I thought there was going to be a little bit more after that, so this will probably be a short video as well, or at least shorter than most, since I usually try to go for the 25-minute mark at the least. We got 2 emblems, though! Hell yeah! Gotta love all the emblems. Level up. They shall know you as Bone Surf. Interesting. That must be why we got a second emblem, because we got a level up, I think? An uncommon one. Okay, that's pretty cool. I really like the blue general as well. I think it looks really, really badass, even though he might not be a friend, as we will recognize later in the story, and an archer common. Okay, that's pretty cool. We only got 1! Knock back at least 5 enemies over ledges. Didn't knock back a single foe over a ledge. Oh, I always hate those kind of missions. I mean, they're always... I feel like whenever you design these kind of achievements that you get after missions, you should design them in a way that you could get all of them in one go, rather than having to play the mission multiple times to make sure, or rather than it being required you to play multiple times to get all of them. But you know, it's, obviously it's a way to provoke you into playing the game more, and I think this is a game that certainly deserves to be played like hell. I love this game so much. So let's see, where are we headed now? Okay, it looks like we're just continuing up onwards onto the gates of the afterlife. I kind of wonder what's going on with this area over here. I wonder if the game just sidetracks you to the left with some random missions, or if those are like challenge missions that we'll come across later, because that's definitely kind of an offshoot in the path when it looks like, God, my throat. Sorry about that. When it definitely looks like the end of the game is way up here. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm sure obviously that is something that we'll be able to figure out, not just as we progress, but probably before too long, seeing as that's about the halfway point in the game and all that jazz. But anyways, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.